Hey Sag, how are you doing? This reading is for Sagittarius for the week of June the 17th to the 23rd. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And Sag, if you're new to my channel, I'm a Sagittarius Venus. And your Venus sign is your creativity, it's your passion, it's your love, it's your money, etc. I also have 3 placements of Sag in my chart, so I get you guys. I feel you guys. I'm here for you guys. This is a safe place to be. So chill out, relax, and enjoy the reading. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful Sagittarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? And I just heard the word smart. So you could be making a smart decision, a smart choice at this time. Present time. Judgment. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Yeah, making a judgment call. Calling someone out. What's coming towards you? The Star. Major Arcana 4, Aquarius. What you are focused on is the 3 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the 7 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Sagittarius, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. And on the top of this card, it says a cry in the dark. And here in your focus, you have the 3 of Swords. So get your big old ugly cry on, let it out. You will feel so much better. Your soul will thank you. And it says a series of unfortunate events. On this card, it says secret service. So there could be something that you are investing in at this time. You might be getting a lot of attention for it, being in the spotlight, or there is you, the phoenix, rising from the ashes, you coming out of a situation more stronger, more powerful, more braver than you ever thought possible. It speaks of reconciling differences, letting bygones be bygones, not pointing fingers. He says, she says, they did this, they did that. Nothing like that. Because in their blocked and challenged position, it says the music of regret. So holding on to any kind of regret, resentment, remorse, let it all go. Because it doesn't poison the other person, it poisons you. And you're like, yeah, but I invested so much time into this. I was trying to make it work. I know. But sometimes rejection is protection and redirection. Or there was a person who was moving slower than molasses. In your blocked and challenged position is also my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy, which you could literally make yourself sick or under the weather, because it is about just being diligent, putting in the work, putting in the work, putting in the work, constantly putting in the work into something, and you find yourself, drained. So judgment. You could be feeling a little bit judged by other people, or you have this fear of being judged. If I let go of this job, if I let go of this person. So be more kind, gentle, and tender towards yourself. It says a cry in the dark, a series of unfortunate events. So maybe people don't know this about you, where you have to let this out. Like I said, get your big old ugly cry on. And the Fool. Major Arcana 4, Aries. I also have the Fool here underneath. And see how here, having little to no worry, little to no baggage, just going with the flow and seeing what is going to happen. Universe is lining things up perfectly in the background. You just can't see it yet. If somebody wants to reconcile with you here, Sagittarius, see how it's like pointing at you? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So this person could have been doing something foolish, and or there is an energy of an aloof around you. They did something, silly, okay? If this is you, surrender your old life. Have your big old ugly cry. You have this envelope and this zebra or leopard onesie, and you look freaking fabulous in it. So rock that leopard onesie, and it feels like a star being reborn. This is about hope, faith, renewal, a healing, being optimistic, some kind of innovative risk that you are taking. You could also be going towards somebody who is in the spotlight. This person gets a lot of attention. And a needing to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is the bridge to connection. And the Hierophant. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. Something that you've been hoping for, wishing of, dreaming of. It can be a high-ranking position, a commitment, government agency jobs, institutions. And this is, what are my morals? What are my values? What are my ethics? That can also be authority or doing something possibly very conventional. Maybe it's a conventional or traditional type of an energy that you've been in. And now you're kind of taking like a taboo approach to life, an unconventional approach. This is also learned lessons, teacher-student learning. That can also be joining a group, a club, an organization, somewhere where you feel seen, heard, valued, respected. 9 of Pentacles, reclaim your independence. Looking good, smelling good. Let's see what this 3 of Swords is. Look, if somebody broke your heart once, this person will come back and be a repeat offender. Or you can take your leopard onesie, let go of something that you might have invested a lot of time and energy into, and you're like, gosh, don't blame yourself. Just learn the lesson. And then you have this knowledge and wisdom that you carry on the next leg of your race. This Secret Service, I'm just getting an energy of like spy, like finding something out, or like private investigator. And the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Knight of Cups is in pursuit of joy, pleasure, fun, happiness, creativity, passion. And your heart knows the way. Can also be somebody who's very charming, charismatic, wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your face. Sweep you off your face, I almost said. Sweep you off your feet. Could be a fun friend who's trying to cheer you up. You might want to go out with this person. If it's a repeat offender, do not take this cup. Because this could be like somebody who is trying to like smooth things over with you. Let's see what this Knight of Pentacles is. The Knight of Pentacles is like moving slower than molasses. Or things have been moving so slow to the point where they're not moving at all. There also could be a person who where feet were dragging here. Or something was just dragging on. Or all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. For some of you, you just need to play, let loose, have fun. And the 7 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the 7 of Wands is about drawing a line in the sand. Saying enough is enough. This is where it stops here. That can also be you standing up for a cause or standing up to adversity. Or needing to draw a line in the sand. Because this is about boundaries. So where your boundaries are weak here, Sagittarius, where do you need to apply boundaries? This is also something that caught you off guard or by surprise. And it says the music of regret. A cry in the dark, a series of unfortunate events, and then Secret Service. That can also be somebody who is spiteful and resistant, stubborn, and they're set in their own ways. It's like not willing to budge. So it feels like a standoff almost. Quiet your mind, quiet your thoughts. 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Healing, meditation could also bring about answers. And some of you need to take a couple of days off. Give yourself permission to do so. 7 of Pentacles. It's about reflection, being patient with yourself, giving yourself a pat on the back for a job well done. These are your 7 of Pentacles. This is how much you have accumulated to this day. And it's great progress. This is also, who do I want to invest in? What is worth my time investing in? Should I scrap this idea? Is this person giving to me like I'm giving to them? Or should I start some kind of new income stream? What is coming with me for the long haul, and what do I need to surrender? Yeah, it feels like there's somebody who does want to clear the air with you. Like it could be by email, text message. You know, somebody saying like, I'm sorry. But just watch that person is not like schmoozing you, like boozing you up here, Sagittarius. So you get in your feels. And the 5 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. How many 5s do you have? You got 2 5s, 2 7s. And the Fool. Temperance. Doing things within balance and moderation. Don't rush yourself or do anything excessively at this time. You are being divinely guided. This is also a passed on loved one, your angel's spirit that has your back. No risk, no reward. This feels like you're surrendering something and taking something new, and it's putting you right into the spotlight. And then there's somebody who's like regretting not taking action on you. And now they feel left out in the cold that you're investing in whatever this new tree is. See how this person is like, boo-hoo, poor me. Poor me. This is also my bum card. Somebody who is playing the victim, but really they're the villain. Can also be something to do with like ghosting. Or watch and invest more time into yourself here, Sagittarius, because the 3 Swords and the 5 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles is burnout, big time. So burning yourself out, needing to place healthy boundaries. This is people throwing obligations and demands at you. You have free will to say no. And you're like, yeah, but I feel guilty if I don't help this person. I know, but they're an adult too. They can help themselves. It's like you've trained yourself to do and handle everything. You don't have to. And I would just watch, somebody who plays, like I said, their arms are broken. And like you've invested in something, or you're worried that you're not going to have enough. This is, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not whatever. It's an old, outdated belief. Perception. This card keeps coming out. Perception. Or you're just gaining some kind of new perspective. The Lady of the Lake. Absolute truth, courage, self-respect, responsibility. Did you hear that one? What is your absolute truth? Be courageous. Self-respect, number 1. And responsibilities. What are your responsibilities? And what aren't your responsibilities? death and rebirth, or birth and rebirth. So see, you have Judgment, Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles. You could be worried about a person that you do care a lot about, though. This could be like a family member or a friend. But there's something about drain, like something is draining your energy. Yeah, and there's wealth there. Wealth, health, and happiness. And this death and rebirth is change, transition, and a transformation you are going through. And yes, it's severely uncomfortable. And why it's uncomfortable, it's because you're saying goodbye to your old life. Old outdated thinking, old outdated patterns, and the Fool card. It's like, watch me glow and watch me grow. I'm Sagittarius. Look out, world, here I come. There's still something in your blocked and challenged position where you've put in a lot of time and effort. You could be resisting a change or resisting to move forward. So it's actually keeping you more stuck in life. Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. If somebody left you out in the cold once, they will do it again. Bull, plenty of material things. Ladder, climbing towards success. Yeah, keep your eye on the prize here, which is you here, Sag. You have somebody who plays on your heartstrings, though. And there it is. Temptation will test you. Well, you have free will and choice. Temptation will test you. The snake feels like somebody's going to bite your ankles, or do not bite that apple. Tulip, great passion. Rainbow, the most difficult part of the situation is over. Cat, a two-faced friend. Two-faced boss, two-faced coworker, two-faced lover. Moon, changes in your life. You have a death and rebirth, you have Judgment, and you have the Fool, which is a brand new chapter in your life. And you are the storyteller of your own life. What kind of story in this chapter do you want to talk about? Coins? Money will be coming to you. Wishes granted, wish fulfillment. And rat, someone working against you behind your back. Who is the ankle biter here, Sagittarius? Who's with you, who's your crew, and who's not your crew? And yeah, it's disappointing. You know, I've had falling out with some of my friends that I never thought in a gazillion years that I would have a falling out with them. But hey, I did. And yeah, I had my big old ugly cry. I didn't understand it at the time. But all it did was let go of good people to allow great people and opportunities to come into my life. That's all you have to remember, and to trust that. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.